This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, it's official that BG could be heading back to prison. Okay, he was arrested, and they really arrested him for working with Little Boosie and Gucci Mane. He put out a song with Boosie and Gucci Mane, two felons. That's part of your restrictions, that you can't work with a felon or a past felon or something like that. And, they're really just trying to make it so he can't work. They don't want him going to clubs and making money and all this other stuff. It's too much, bro. Like, this guy just did 10 plus years for something small, and they really got to get this together. He has to be able to work. So they have to make different stipulations to this because this is just nuts. Charlamagne defends Diddy. He goes on to say, he does his podcast and he's like, oh, it's just crazy. It's sad. It's not, well, is it sad? It's shocking that it's happening to him because you would it's just crazy. It's like all this stuff is coming together like a perfect storm. The Cassie situation. There's 4 Jane Does that are currently cooperating with investigation. The Kefe D case, which I believe definitely he's snitching. I believe Kefe D's definitely talking, like, why wouldn't he? He doesn't want to go to jail for the rest of his known life. He's 60. He talked too much about the Pac thing. And he has information to give on Diddy, and they're already working on. They already had a bunch of pending cases on Diddy, with these Jane Does coming out of the woodwork, saying he did this and that. Ever since the Cassie case came out, they have the Kefe D thing, so they were like, the feds cross state line. The feds can bring all these cases together, or Homeland Security, right? They can go in different states. They can tie cases together from different states. And that's what you see kind of forming here. I think, like a lot of people think, Diddy will be arrested in the next 4 weeks and then let out on a bond, and then he's going to have to fight for his life. I'm not saying that's a good thing. It's crazy. It's someone you thought that was almost untouchable. I mean, we've seen Diddy get away with a lot of stuff. The Shine thing, the Biggie thing. It was so weird how that happened. The Tupac and Biggie thing. Even though he wasn't directly responsible for Biggie dying, he was indirectly responsible, I think. Morally, I think Diddy's corrupted. It doesn't mean you spend the rest of your life in jail, but if you get a perfect storm like this, you might get investigated. And things could go either way at this point. I think he has a 50-50 situation. They're investing a lot of money into investigating Diddy, in tax dollar money. Well, Chrisean Rock, remember when she put hands on James Wright, the guy with the Braxton girls? This guy works with the Braxton girl. I forget, Tamar, right? Was that her name? And she went to go perform with her. It might not have been Tamar. It might have been one of the other ones. I can't. A lot of them sing. But anyways, we know it wasn't Tony, but I think it was Tamar. So anyways, Chrisean Rock supposedly put hands on this guy and beat him up, So he's really stretching this out. I think he has a case against Chrisean. And saying that, it's PTSD, waking up crying from the trauma, one wrong move could have been dead, Chrisean Rock's going to lose some money in that case. Let's just be honest. We already talked about Diddy and the Kefe D thing. I think Kefe D's for sure trying to, implicate Diddy into the killing of Tupac. I don't know if they'll be able to do that. That'll be a stretch. But when you get that with like I said, if you get that with the Jane Doe stuff, you got a perfect storm going on. So we'll see. I mean, we don't know what the truth is about the whole situation. So I can't be like, oh, yeah, he definitely got to go down. I know Diddy's gotten away with a lot in life. We know that. But so is Jay-Z and a bunch of other people. It's like, depends how far you're willing to go, I guess. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.